Hello, peeps and peepettes. It is I, Keo Major, or the Nerd King, as I'm known to very few. Uh, I have a poem for you guys today. It's called "I Want to See You Smile." I wrote it about one of my exes a couple of days ago. Some of you may know her. I like to reference her with one of my exes come from Texas, like I'm Drake referencing George Strait, or something like that, I guess. Let's get to the poem. Hi, it's your ex guy. I have something on my mind, and it's kind of stressing. So I figured I'd get it off my chest in a poetic form of self-expression. Don't fret, this isn't second guessing. No regrets, no pressing, no regressing. Back to the times with affection, 'cause you aren't mine now. And if we're being honest, you haven't been mine for a while. It just wasn't meant to be. But I still want to see you smile. Now, that's out of the way. There's something I must explain, or rather allude to, because I feel it'd be rude to expose such issues on YouTube, although such privacy from this guy you see is likely something you're used to. I just kind of think every ending has an epilogue to help not confuse the higher themes it concludes through. We were simply just from two different schools of thought. I thought being a fool, I thought it was cool, I thought being a prude, I thought, but you did not, as was expected. I'm not dejected. I am elated. You were my favorite. Through all the bullshit, we made it. But happy endings ain't why the graduate is famous. Anyway, you get it. There's no need for explaining. So just think of these things as analogies of all our symbolically dueling dualities, and the scheme is now changing. I think you're intelligent. Please ignore the pejorative, irrelevant, negative, pessimistic sentiment that I might have once said it with. But inside the room was an invisible elephant. Inside the room was an invisible elephant, and I was just hesitant of telling it. Now that we're separate, might it be fine if I die and say that we both just off run our time? And though I only burden for certain, I'm really no Romeo, but every play indeed has a curtain. We had our dawn, we saw our haze, we had our nights and all our days, but we were so differently raised. Ideologies exchanged that could not be explained. We have two different brains from two different planes, and that clashing of titans then could not be healed by no Vicodin, thus it drove us insane, at least over this lane. Though you may not feel the same, I at least feel that we both going to change. For better, not worse. We were better off getting on each other's nerves first. Now, the next one you let come might just let you hold his hands till you both cuddle inside of a hearse. That wasn't meant to be, that I wish to see you speedily descended. I just hope you're ascended beyond the change your retro descendants will whip with. It's cool, I ain't frantic. Because if you're driving ambition, I know one day you'll be a shark that's so vicious amongst all these little fishes. At least, that's what I told the stars I was wishing. And before we both reach the sky, there may be some trials. It may be a while. We may face some villains and they may be so vile, but it will all be worth it. We weren't perfect. We still aren't now. We weren't meant to be, and we aren't now. But at the very least, with all sympathies coming from the deepest place in which it beats, I still hope to see you smile. Uh, I fucked up a lot of times, but I'm tired of trying to record this, so I'm just gonna roll with it. Um, Hope you guys like the poem and have a nice day. And I wish you the greatest in all endeavors that you partake from now into the future. One peace. One piece. Oh, it's over now. It's over. How does that song go? It's over now. Is that Rihanna? Oh, fuck, I'm recording.